Hello, Jesse here, Supernova Design Company. It is July, wow, it is July 10th. Quick review, we're going to skip that today. Focus today is going to be on the ITAI structure tasks. Last night I went through, the task today is just get that thing done. Last night or a good part of yesterday too, got a good outline, got to review that and implement it. Challenges today, don't lose track of what brings in revenue. This kind of seems like a boondoggle. However, as I'm going through making designs and updates and all this information, I want to make sure I'm capturing it in a way that the company can grow with. And I am also working on Codex skills and things like that. And to avoid everything getting messy and cluttered, I'm just making a good plan from the start. Simple as I can make it type of structure and some procedures for what it means to do all the steps and automating all the stuff that's not designing, building, relationships. And I think it's a worthy investment. It's certainly worth a day or two, and then we will get back to building stuff and then just leaning on these systems and iterating through learning and developing. Again, always in the long term. By long term, I mean 2 or 3 months. The focus is just going to be on designing and building and customer relations and building a business. All right, enough said. Let's go. Let's do it. 9 hours later. Howdy, folks. Checking in. Not checking in. We're checking out. It's Friday night. We are going to make this video and get back to work. What do we get completed? We got some couple templates done for the SDC, AI, OS, blah, 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 architecture. We got the brain dump that we did yesterday. I was having trouble getting my head around things, and for me, it's easier to write on paper. So we worked on that yesterday, got that all digitized, and that was about it, sort of. Lessons from today, use markdown files to help keep the AI in its own lane. Specifically, when you create projects, the amount of direction and narrowness, the more you can do, the better. If not, it's like a demolition derby of files and directories and ideas, and it's just not, it just becomes more confusing than anything and more of a waste of time trying to, you do all these things and it sounds all like a great idea, which it is, but I think AI is thinking this big and what you need is this big. So you got to watch out. I don't know how long I've been circling that. Not circling that. I don't know how long I've been stuck in that fog, but I think it's finally lifting. Anyway, what's next? I'm going to mess around. Well, I'm going to work on this. I'm not sure I call it messing around. Anyway, I'm going to work on this tonight, tomorrow, try and get it wrapped up for sure by Monday, and then get back to hooks and pricing and real work and operating on Monday. Wins today. I think the biggest thing is finally got my head around this project. Had some directories on my computer, and I was just like, what is all this stuff? And looking through all these different notes and Notion docs, I created all these places trying to brainstorm ideas and created a big mess. I think of Pigpen from Peanuts cruising around, and I think that was me with documents and files and how-tos and BKMs and brainstorms, and it was just a mess. But it's better now. Have a good weekend. Bye.